Hi and welcome to solarfpv. Yeah, let me just turn on your handheld today. So yeah, I made this whole long video about a lot of stuff, and it was very long, and it was ages ago, because I couldn't be bothered to edit it because I haven't had time to edit it because I've actually been really busy, tuning and flying and then, I keep recording and all this stuff just turns out to be a really long video. So now we're already almost 1 minute in. And anyway, welcome to the channel. And yeah, my name is Anas and I've been busy. So, yeah, spikes. Oh man, that was a real bitch to get done. Let me just move some stuff around so you can see what I've... And then let's talk here at the desk. And then there's going to be some FPV footage, some shenanigans. With the trusty spotter, of course, all planned, yes. So nothing new there. Try to keep him out of the way, but the footage I need to sort of process it and mod it a bit because it doesn't look as light as what I was seeing through the goggles, so it was pretty dark. But here we go. Look at this. So my EV200Ds have got spikes on now. I'm really happy about these goggles. I don't know. I think there's an update or something. I haven't done any. I think I did an update. I'm not sure. The software firmware. I haven't looked into that, but doesn't matter. I really like these goggles. These have been my goggles for the past 4 years. Jesus, really 4 years? 3. Yeah, this is the 4th year, and still with the same quadversity thing. The range is actually really good. It's not these, or the reception of these is actually really good with the right antenna setup. This is really like this setup. This works really well. These don't work. The lollipops are just there, just for the fun of it. I mean, they don't really do very much. They're 3 dBi, for God's sake. So, but they're okay. But I mean, if you're flying like 25 milliwatts or even more, where you're allowed to do that, if you have a license for that, then the reception is really good. But I've been flying this in 25 milliwatts on my latest build. Anyway, but let's just talk a bit about this because these spikes, yeah, these are spikes, like spikes, rock and roll. But I didn't really think so much about the fact that when you put these spikes on, there's a screw in the back, and I wonder if I have a spare. Yeah, there's one right here. All right. So, and this is the screw. So there we go. And you can see it's like a little bit. It's got a bit of a fatness to it. Like, so when I screwed all these in, the separation that there is a little bit of separation between this and the panel was like a little bit too little. So I had to actually grind away at the plastic. You can see the sandpaper marks here. Yeah. So I had to grind away at the plastic to actually make it click in place. So yeah, if you want to try and mod this, just be careful because you need to be able to fit this in the back. But it's doable. I don't know where I got the idea. It's just I use, like, when I was younger. This is kind of my look. Okay, so this is my look today. But let's just I'll just put them on. So whoa. So this is, man, you're like, oh, like blurry. If they just come up silently and don't say anything to me and bring flies to the moon. So what I was trying to say before I fat fingered all the buttons that record everything, then all the buttons. Anyway, so this is what I look like, and this should be the deterrent for not touching me when I'm flying FPV. Because at least say something before you come up and pat me on the back, because my quad will fly to the fucking moon sometimes. And I'll be shaking afterwards, and that will give jello, which doesn't look nice. It doesn't look nice at all. But yeah, leave a comment if you think this is cool. I don't know. This is just me. I like modding stuff. I keep looking at myself. I don't know, because I look like the Statue of Liberty or something like that with all these spikes. So yeah, back to the desk. Just a little bit, because we will be going to the FPV footage very soon, because I actually finished this little bugger here yesterday. This is El-Torro, and yeah, that's all I could come up with. So this was Ghost's parts. Ghost had like this glow-in-the-dark Mobulus 7 canopy, which is heavier than that one for some stupid reason, and this is just more robust, just a little bit heavier, and yeah, and it doesn't fit that camera so well, which is the Runcam 3 Nano. But I mean, this is from Newbie Drone. I love this. I love this so much that as soon as I have money, I'm just gonna buy as many of these as I possibly can. I have 2 more, but I'm just gonna stock up on these because I have extra. They protect the camera so well, and then I use the Mobula, these weird screws. These are from Mobula, a Mobula 7 with, and this is at the for the high standoffs, and they're just perfect. A little bit difficult to get in, but when they're in, they're in. I have the Nameless RC Nano 400 milliwatt VTX, the one from Pit to 400. You have to unplug and plug when you use Tramp to actually get the thing to react to the new settings. That's at least that's what I noticed on this one. So if I change channel, I have to actually unplug the battery, plug it back in after I've saved, and it will be on that channel. And also the video transmitter and everything. Be careful with this thing. This thing gets insanely hot. The first thing you should do is, when you connect this to Beta Flight, have a fan on or something blowing on it. And as soon as you can get into the VTX tab, turn, and it has to be Tramp protocol, because it uses IRC Tramp and not Smart Audio, even though it is soldered onto, what's it soldered onto? Smart Audio? No, Tramp. I don't know. It's working anyway. It's working. So the only thing I don't, yeah, I didn't get it working yesterday because I didn't figure out the unplug plug-in thing. But you have to plug in the battery for some. I don't know why, but maybe I've done something wrong. But this is what it is. It flies damn good now. You'll see. These are the 19,000 kV Happy Model 0802s. Perfect for 1S, in my opinion. Higher kV could be good if you're running a heavier battery with higher milliamps, but this can fly up to a 450 milliamp, and it flies for freaking ages if you're just cruising like 5.5 minutes, and if you run it down to like 3.3 volts, the cell, so where it bounces back up to 3.4, 3.5, and then you just have to go home and charge, storage charge it. But yeah, really good. The flight controller is the F4 Crazy Bee F4 FR. No, it's not. It's the Crazy Bee F4 Pro. Sorry, it doesn't have a built-in receiver. It is there's actually an XM Plus underneath the battery here, and I'll just show you guys. So I run the battery the other way around. You can see on the plugs they cross. So if it wants to get ejected, this pulls that way, and yeah, so that's really snug. I still use remember those from the old whoops? I actually bought I bought 2 sets of like 6 of these, and I still have some. I actually still have some left somewhere here. Where are you guys? Oh yeah. Oh wow. Look. Oh yeah. I still have some left. So that's, I use these. They are just brilliant. If someone's still producing this, let me know in the comments if someone still produced these. Maybe they produce it for a different size as well. They're damn good. They don't weigh anything. It's just a bit of foam. That's it. Yeah. So right now I'm using the red one. Match the theme. I'm waiting for some purple props because I really want some purple props on it, and some purple yellow props, I think. Let's see this from the back. I've got one LED. It's an RGB LED from an LED strip. It's actually kind of tiny. Sorry about my dirty nails. I've been working. Yeah. What else can I say about it? The cool thing about the video, I mean, the video transmitter I put up front because it gets so warm, right? And it's just double-sided sticky tape underneath this plastic canopy thing. And that seems to just have enough clearance with the board for the iPEX. But the iPEX is like resting on some silicone wires, so it can't pop out. So that's nice. So you can tug this, and nothing will happen. It's really good. Yeah, the iPEX has that fits like perfectly in there. I mean, it's just good. And I'm really surprised with the range of and the clearness of this video transmitter. It's really good, but it gets really warm. But then again, yeah, it's doing its job, I think, when it gets that warm. Gemfan tri-bladed props. I love these. I am not a tri-blade prop kind of person. I am a four-bladed prop kind of person. But you gotta do what you gotta do to get flight time. Otherwise, I'll just be punching through these 350 milliamp batteries. And that's what I'm flying them on. I'm flying them on 350s. I think it would be much better on the 380s, which is going to be the next batch that I'm going to buy. There's also 450s. I wish there were 400s. So just 400, 420s or something. I haven't found those. 420 would be good. But definitely want that. Hey, if you want cheap batteries and you can try and see if they still exist, still out there, these URUAV 350 milliamp, 50C to 100C, blah, 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 whatever it says here, they are damn good. They're damn good, man. They are so damn good. I cannot advise. These are the best cheap batteries I have ever bought. I have run these maybe 200 cycles. More. I don't have count. I've just been running them on everything. I've been running them down to like 3.2 volts a cell, 3.1 volts a cell, and then quickly charging them back up to storage voltage. That is kind of the thing. I actually take a charger out with me in the field to charge up to storage voltage, and it's very, very simple. It's just the there it is. It's just the old Eachine charger, actually, this one. You can get a better one, but this one is blasted. I've actually got a brand new one as well that's just there, just in case this breaks, because I love this. I just take this out, I charge it, I use a power with a DC or a XT60 and from a battery, and then just charge these up to storage. Which is okay, because you can actually read it. You just have to sort of sit and eat a sandwich and watch their batteries charge up and kind of unplug them and test them until they're there. That's my kind of out in the field solution. It's not the best, but it works. Yeah. So this is a really good build. This was a really easy build as well. Oh, it's right. It's the XM Plus receiver, a real one from FR Sky, I think. No, it's not. Is it? No, can't be. No, it's the XM Plus version 4.1. Take that. So that works with, and it's EULBT, and that works with EULBT on the radio, on the jumper, which is my go-to radio. Yep. So yeah, let's cut to the footage of the flight, and then basically, well, there's still lots of projects here, as you can see. This didn't turn out to be a 2S. Instead, I made it into a 1S, and now I have this one, which is the old Mobile 6. The I don't know. It's an F3 board. Maybe I should just be like, fuck it, and F3 Pro FR, and just make it into a 2S, and just, since it's already on the frame, and just bash it. Just use it for bash it, see what happens. So because I'm so happy with this. I'm so damn happy with it. So yeah. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Have a really nice day. Subscribe, leave a comment, all the good stuff down below. And as always, fly hard, but fly safe. Okay?